So nice to have a wide angle. So what I'm doing here is, this was a clock spring at one stage in its life. Anyway, this is what a clock spring looks like when it isn't broken. Apart from the red piece you take off. And what that allows you to do is, it has a wiring harness coming up and plugs into the back of it. Then that allows you to turn the steering wheel. I'm not actually going to turn this because it does mess up the geometry and stuff of it apparently. It allows you to turn the steering wheel and still have buttons and paddles and stuff like that on your steering wheel. And obviously the wiring needs to spin with it, right? So that's what that allows it to do. How it works is, since this one's broken, it's just a ribbon cable, or more than one ribbon cable, wrapped around a cylinder. And as you turn, it wraps itself around the other way. And you turn the other way, wraps itself around the other way. That's all it does. It's quite smart. Anyway, let's quickly get this changed. All it is, take off the steering wheel, obviously, take off the cowl, which is that pops off first, and just be careful, just don't break it. And it doesn't want to come off this side, so I've got enough space to get the screwdriver in to get the fourth screw out. So I'm not going to take it off entirely, and it'll be a lot easier to clip back in because it's half in position anyway. Because sometimes these can be fiddly to get in 100%. And yeah, we'll get back to you. Also, to remember, the reason I am changing this is because there are the two wires that plug, them two wires that you see there, plug into there. I forgot to disconnect them as I pulled the steering wheel off, and it yanked the whole spring apart. Yeah, don't do that. Right, quick video halfway through. I just wanted to show you why it's not really difficult to mess around with cars. Don't be afraid to break anything. Let's say, for example, I wanted to take this out, not because my clock spring's broken, but my wiper stalk doesn't work. All I'll do is the whole same assembly, just making sure I don't break the clock spring in the process. But again, you're not going to, long as you take the right steps to get there. So just take your time, see what's around. In this case, there was two plugs that I broke, which, you know, happens again. Now I paid about 20 quid for the part. And this is how cars are built with Lego. So 4 screws that hold the whole thing in place also hold this in place, and the rest is held in by these 2 clips here. All you would do is unclip it, clip the new one in, and it will self-locate, I believe, I'm going to double check this, into its own electrical connection, which is behind there in that little box. And yeah, going back to my wiper analogy, this again, you can see it's just a part. I believe, again, I'll double check this for you, this just slides off, get a new one, slide the new one in, and you ain't got to replace the whole part.
2713. We'll continue to prioritise
that works.
access to tests for NHS and social.
The airbag works, don't trust me on that, I'm not going to show you, even though it says it don't there, I'm not going to test that. But yeah, all up and running, boom.